Queen Elizabeth II, 95, held one of her first face-to-face meetings for some time. In a new picture released this week, the monarch was seen using a walking stick as she stood with Sir Nick Carter, the outgoing chief of the Defence Staff, in the Oak Room on Wednesday. The meeting was the Queen's first engagement since Buckingham Palace revealed last weekend that she had sprained her back. The injury meant Her Majesty was unable to take part in a wreath-laying service at the Cenotaph in London. The Queen had reportedly been determined to attend the Remembrance Sunday service along with other senior royals. Her absence was the latest in a string of cancellations for the monarch after doctors advised her to rest. One of the biggest events the Queen had been due to attend was the COP26 Climate Change Summit in Glasgow earlier this month. However, the monarch pulled out of appearing in person and instead addressed delegates virtually in a video message. The Daily Mirror's royal editor Russell Myers has said that despite palace aides backing the Queen's digital appearances, the monarch wants to get away from Zoom calls. The expert was speaking on royal podcast, Pod Save the Queen, hosted by Zoe Fawzi, recorded shortly after it was announced the Queen would not attend COP26. He said, "The Queen has been cooped up in Windsor Castle for most of the last 18 months. I know Shush has done a few engagements and has got up to Balmoral for a brief break just before Shush has hit this relentless schedule over the last few weeks. However, it was definitely her wish to sort of get away from the Zoom calls and get out there and meet people in person." The Queen took 2 weeks off from her official engagements last month after she was advised to rest by doctors. She was also admitted overnight to the King Edward VII Hospital in London for tests, her first hospital stay in 8 years. Mr. Myers explained that amid the health concerns for the Queen, the video calls may mark a new dawn for her. He said, "Coming out of COVID, certainly the Queen and the rest of the royal family were very keen to hit the ground running and to get out there. We were sort of released from the shackles of the coronavirus restrictions." He also that the royal family's successful embrace of digital technology had been led by Prince Charles and Prince William, before the Queen also got involved. He added, "This may be something that you see further taking place moving forward, because undoubtedly the palace officials are going to be looking at the Queen's diary and sort of ticking off what she kind of really needs to be at, what she doesn't, what could be done digitally." To subscribe to Pod Save the Queen, go to your normal podcast provider.